Ross with Hamel Bros Studios. And as we continue celebrating the long Christmas of 2019, we bring more gifts of bounty. First thing we're gonna do is mourn what looks like it will be the sad passing of a long friend. Whataburger, as we know her, may she rest in peace. I hope they don't screw it up, but you know, that's what corporate buyouts do. So, what do we have today? I'm gonna tell you what we have today, but first let's get some house cleaning out of the way. Those of you who think it may be offensive that I am sitting in a teepee, well, I am 132nd or 164th?
16th.
16th?
We're 16th.
Okay, 16th. Yeah. The mathematician. Saying 116th Cherokee. So I am well within my historical and biological rights to be sitting here today. So let's take a look at what Amazon Claus, that's Santa's lesser known brother but much more popular, but Amazon Claus has brought for us today. So I am too fat to put this between my legs. We're gonna have to operate a little bit differently. Okay, so if you're not aware, there is one thing that is key to success in the film, video, cinema industry. In that, can I help you? We have a guest. Come here, Hope.
Hope, come here.
Here she is. Okay. She's navigating this really well. Good job, Hope.
She's a rat.
Anyway, so the one crucial element to success is good sleep. So first thing we have are some bed sheets. These are Milani striped gray.
Isn't
in
that
a
your
king
dad's
size. Spelled differently. Yeah, you have an AC. So these are supposed to be really, really nice. Hopefully they won't pill up after the first 2 times we wash them, but
You have to make sure you specify who exactly is using these sheets.
I'm not at liberty to say. Anyway, so bed sheets. Second, we have more bed sheets. And yeah, honestly, these are personal. I ordered them and they stuck them in the same box with my Hamel Bros business order. So, yeah, so we'll don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, so we have a package here from Small Rig, which we actually had the pleasure of meeting some of their people in Las Vegas at NAB this last April. And what we have is a cage for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. If you don't have a cage on your cameras, then do you really even care about your cameras? It's the question that we should all answer. So, feels nice and sturdy. Yeah, good sturdy thing. Okay, so, let's see.
You should put it on the camera.
Maybe we should. I think, given the way that this wraps around the front, it probably goes on like this. Interesting, very interesting, okay. And then mounts in the bottom. There's a little mounting plate here with some thumb screws. Actually, none of them are thumb screws, so.
Your mom's thumb screw. Ooh, Ryan Putman's watching.
Ryan Putman? What is that scallywag up to?
I don't know. I sure do miss him, though.
Yeah,
He sounds a lot like Charlie Day when he talks.
He does. He reminds me.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if any of these tools are the right.
Just remember, the key to success is confidence in knowing that you're the right tool.
Well, I mean, per the discussion on Facebook today, I think Alex First is the right tool.
I think Ryan just thumbed us.
Oh. Yeah, we're not touching that one. Okay, so, in case you were wondering, there's a tool right here in the bottom of this cage. So you don't have to search for the one. Yes, yeah. Pweet. Yeah,
that's
just
awesome.
like that. So, yeah, mounts right there in the bottom. And then it looks like we get another one that will drop right here in the top. And I'll use the proper tool for it this time rather than using my hex key, which is probably just a little bit off size. Well, that's nice. So the problem is we have to find a new place for the tentacle to go, because we just covered up our very favorite little Velcro patch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's that. I'm really not sure unless there's an extra screw. I do not see any other threaded places that this could possibly go. But the cool thing is, with this mount here, this little plate slides in the bottom, and actually there's two little holes in the bottom of the camera that once this is screwed in, it will keep the camera from rotating in the cage, which is really nice. We have a cage on our Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, first gen, that it screws in the top and screws in the bottom. I think it might not screw in the top. Either way, it rotates. The camera rotates within the cage, and that's not terribly helpful. But, so we've got this extra screw here. Just gonna put it down here, out of the way. And so, item number one. So let's see what else we have here. Okay.
Oh, it's a thumpus.
Item number two. That's a technical term. Nobody's gonna understand what a thumpus is, Jacob.
Oh, sorry.
So let's see what else we've got here. Throw that out. A little screw bag, which is a really, really good name for, PAs and ACs. Get over here, screw bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so what we have here is it's a cable clamp for mounting your, it's supposed to be for, I believe, the HDMI and something else. Let's see, HDMI and USB-C cable, which I hope I will not have to use the USB-C cable, because apparently the USB-C ports fall off of these things. Not good, not good. So, HDMI. Oh, I see. Oh, I see how this goes. So. Bloop. So, I wonder if the plastic covers are supposed to just come off of this thing, or if I guess you could just leave them on as is. So this thumb screw, this mounts on right here, just screws on, and it looks like the way it's built. I hope everybody heard that.
We have 4 people watching.
4 people. Well,
who all is watching this? If y'all comment, because something's stuck here. All it tells me is that Ryan Putman's watching, which is awesome.
Let me see if I can live 3 write a comment.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so USB-C and HDMI cable clamp, which we'll have to dig a little further into how that works. But it's never a bad idea to have an HDMI cable clamp on your camera. Okay. So let's see. That one later. That one a bit later. Okay, so let's look at this.
Derry Berryhill is watching.
Oh, hey, Derry.
She's probably completely confused on what we're talking about.
Yes, cultural appropriation is what we're talking about today.
And that it's still okay.
It's appropriate? Culturally?
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
say
know.
so.
Okay, so what we have here is a Metabones support thing. Technical term again. And what this is going to do, and I got this, actually, I probably should have
Put it on before you
got
put it in the cage.
2 of them. Huh? Nope. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to mount somewhere. It's going to mount somewhere. But I'm going to have to take this apart or take a look and see how this goes on here. But basically, it's just a little support to help give the Metabones just a little more support, in case I didn't say support enough. So we'll take a look at that. Actually, we'll have to get back on that one because that's going to take a little more digging.
Derry said that it's true that she has no clue what we're talking about, but she is learning.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Because knowledge is power.
Well, if this is even moderately educational, then I feel like
we're doing a better job than college. What was that meme we shared yesterday?
That's asking, like, how many breaths did I take yesterday?
Yeah, it was the one about college and intelligence. Degrees being the mark of intelligence. I don't know.
I couldn't say. Okay, so something else we got, and I really, really, really like these. We already have one mounted on our Movi, our M5, but the small rig V-Lock adapter.
Oh, and it came with another. I like those things.
Yeah, I like them too. So came with that, all the screws and tools, which is nice. But it's kind of just a cheese plate kind of setup, so you can really mount it just about anywhere. I don't know where it's going to go on this rig yet, but we've got it, and now we can mount our batteries onto this guy, even though we can't actually plug the batteries in. John Morgan.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
So we're waiting on a blue shape P-tap 2. Whatever this is. Pocket cinema camera.
Yeah, Pocket Limo.
4K. The Pocket 4K, bro.
Limo.
Okay, so.
Oh, we need to do a film called Finding Limo.
Finding Limo. That's one way to do it. Okay, so V-Lock. Universal. Not to be confused with the movie studio. This just means it'll work with almost any V-Lock battery. And it comes with a V adapter. So
Woohoo!
see
I'm
that?
excited about that.
Yeah. So actually all of our batteries are good to go now.
Are they?
But, yeah.
Well, we have an extra when we buy another battery.
We have an extra. So
When we buy one of those 140s.
yeah. Okay.
I think I know what this is.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just gonna leave that alone.
I get disappointed in nothing
I
less.
know.
Pleep.
Okay. So this handy dandy wad of plastic right here. Ugh. And again, all this stuff is from Small Rig, except for the sheets. I don't think they make sheets, bed sheets.
They'd probably make them cheaper.
I don't know. Those were very moderately priced. So what we have here is a lens support.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You knew it was going to happen.
I know.
So basically, if you follow us at all, you know that we're a huge fan of the Tokina Vistas. And as great a lenses as they are, they're a tad bit on the heavy side. And where that's not good is...
Derry said, bed sheets? I missed the bed sheets?
We'll revisit the bed sheets, Derry.
Just for you.
Anyway, but we haven't actually mounted a Vista to any of our cameras that are Micro Four Thirds through the Metabones mount and held it on the camera because I trust camera mounts, but I don't trust them that much. And the lens cost what 3 of these cameras would cost. I'm not gonna take a chance on it. So this will basically, and those of you who know what it is, you already know what it is, but it goes on the rods in front, and it's just a support to give us that little extra lift.
When you start getting the old,
if your lenses start sagging, it's a
comes with age.
It's let's just say this pushes things up back where they go, and it mounts on I think 15 millimeter rods, the standard, and it has a little. This does have an actual thumb screw on the front. It's nice.
That's nice.
And it feels like it tightens pretty well. The friction in here once it tightens seems to be nice and solid. So we'll be able to use the Vistas on these cameras. And that's not to say we haven't used the Vistas on them, but what we had to do was we actually mounted the Vista to the tripod and hung this off the back of it because this weighed significantly less than the
actual
Vista
lens. Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we got this. I actually ordered 2 of these since we have multiple Micro Four Thirds cameras. And yeah, so that is kind of where we're at today. So Blackmagic Pocket 4K cage from Small Rig has a mounting plate so that the cage doesn't rotate around the shell of the camera, which is really nice. Doesn't seem to impede the functionality of the camera at all, and that'll be really nice. I mean, I guess if you wanted, you could mount things on this, all sorts of things. But if you got like a rosette adapter and another handle, you could hold this like this if you wanted and mount more things. So anyway, but since it was requested, let's go back to the important things. The bed sheets. So let's see. Milani Fine Linens wraps you in elegance, luxury, and comfort. Indulge in silky soft, 100% brushed microfiber, carefully crafted in every detail, because there are so many details on a sheet. Easy care, machine wash in cold water with similar colors, gentle cycle, tumble dry low, remove promptly, do not bleach, iron, or dry clean.
Or set on fire.
I mean, there's you wouldn't want to do that. Now, I don't know, maybe you might. But this is the king size. Supposed to be really nice sheets. And I got 2 sets of them because if you only have 1 set of sheets, that means you have to do laundry more often.
Well, one's a new set and one's a used set, and you can probably tell which.
Well, they definitely weren't bleached, but yeah, I think these were about $30 a set on Amazon, but supposed to be really, really, really nice for that $30. So, we get any comments?
Yeah, she said nice, plus the description.
Well, I want people to know what they're getting into when they take our advice and buy bed sheets.
Yeah, that's what we're actually really about.
Yeah.
I'm really about sleeping more than I am about making films.
Oh, boy, you should make a film about sleeping.
called Awake.
Well, only if it can have Lucius Malfoy in it.
Yeah, Jason Isaacs. And that one kid from that other thing.
So, he was in...
From The Patriot. Jason Isaacs or the kid?
The kid.
Jason Isaacs.
No, Jason Isaacs has been in everything. He was in Armageddon. He's the one that talks about the ketchup bottle in your hand blowing up.
Yeah.
But no, the kid, he was in 13 Reasons.
Yeah.
But he was also in, I think it was the Crow and the Butterfly music video.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was actually watching a live stream with
A
Zach
live
Myers when somebody
tweezers.
pointed that out, and I think his head exploded a little bit.
Yeah.
Either way, so yeah, lens support, got 2 of those. Got a V-lock solution so we can mount our blue shapes onto our camera. And once we get our grubby little hands on a cable to plug the blue shape into the camera, this will be a lot more useful.
Right.
A Metabones mount, so this little guy will hopefully get a little more support. The HDMI locking connector on the side. So, going to be super helpful. I'm excited to put all of this to use, and we probably won't report back live with how well we like the stuff, but we will definitely post about it.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody has any questions, leave comments, shoot us private message, start a conversation on our Facebook page or our Instagram, jump over onto YouTube, subscribe there, and I think that's about all we have today. And for those that missed the beginning of the video, I am a 16th Cherokee, so this is my this is our unboxing TV.
It's so appropriate.